We'll take questions for Coach Brandt.
First day in the book, how are you feeling about the team, about your guys' performance?
You know, there's a lot to digest right now. So we'll get ready to go tomorrow. We got, what do we got? We got 9 guys alive? I mean, we got guys, so we got some 8th place, 7th and 8th place matches, and we have, we got 3 guys. We got Gilman, we got Meyer, and we got one more for 3rd, and then we got 4 in the finals. So, Brooks, good job. That was probably a solid win. And Sorensen, a solid win. Clark, that's exciting, right? How do I feel? We got another day of wrestling. That's how we're looking right now.
You know, Nathan was kind of emotional coming afterwards. You know, what does that win? You know, be able to finally get into the finals. You know, think mean it.
He's a senior, and he's paid his dues, and he does everything right. You couldn't ask for a better ambassador for your program. The way he carries himself in his academics, in his social life, and the way he trains, and how serious he is. And he's a good teammate. He's not one of these guys that's you know, in a corner by himself. People like him. He likes his teammates. He enjoys his time, and that's a lot of fun.
Tom, what were keys for Clark?
He hit that little Ramos low ankle double and just kept wrestling. That's a big key when you're in a situation like that. I wasn't in the corner, but I was walking by, getting Sorensen ready, but saw that ankle shot. That's what you like. Just keep wrestling. He got taken down, and he got an escape, and the guy relaxed on the edge, and bam, got both ankles together and kept wrestling. That guy's dangerous. He gives us fits. We kind of go with some of the stuff he does, and you know, it's like the Europeans where they overstepping and stuff, and you know, we got to quit turning we got to stay more square to him.
What was your take on 25?
I don't know why we did the move we did on the edge of the mat, and I don't know if he knows, but the bottom line is we're moving forward tomorrow. He's going to have to finish that single, and if he doesn't, he's going to have to get to it again and finish it, and that's the key. And Pirak was a great example there, because he didn't finish the first one, and sometimes it takes 2, sometimes it takes 3. And you know, Gilman only had really one opportunity, and it was kind of like 2 heavyweights slugging it out, seeing which one blinked first. And it was not panic time, and we, for some reason, did a move there that was a very low percentage, very high risk. Unless you just got that chin and you can just do it and step over and, you know, where you pin the guy. But, you know, looking at it from my chair, I don't know that hold was there, and I think he would agree with that after talking to him. He's got work to do tomorrow, though. We got to come back strong tomorrow. It's a lot on the line right now.
Anything else?
Yeah, you got one guy who's done. Can you just talk about his career and coming back and all that?
A lot of sacrifice, a lot of doing things that aren't comfortable, and not a whole lot of complaint from him. I know he's hurt now for reasons with his performance, and nobody's happy, and there's a lot of people hurting, but what that guy gave for 5 years, I mean, there's a lot to be said for, and we don't talk about moral victories, but when it's all over, you know, there's a lot to be said for a moral victory there. And also how he carries himself. And he's a super competitor, and he's had some adversity with injuries.
Okay, thanks, Coach.